Okay, welcome back again, everyone, to LP of Tales of the Abyss. Oh, I never really looked out this window. It's kind of cool. Anyway, last time we arrived here in St. Bina, and we took care of a few things. There's one last side quest to do in this area, and, well, sort of. We have to leave town now, but now that the Oracle Knights are gone, that's not a problem. So I'm just going to, we're just gonna go out here to the world map. Wait. Oh, I forgot about this. Yes, the road to Xeriuth is out. Whatever that means. Let's head for Kaitzur to meet up with Annis. When are you guys finally gonna get... Well, with Rotelro Bridge out, we'd have to grab a ship at Kaitzur anyway. So we're really not losing any time this way. Too bad that bridge to Xeriuth is out too. Now we'll have to cross the Fubras. The Fubras is pretty calm at this time of year, and the water shouldn't be too high either. Yeah, this isn't really that important. It's not one of the funny ones, it's more or less just, you know. Where are we going next? Anyway. Just who is this Annis anyway? Anyway. We have to look for these places called search points. Oh, by the way, you can now access the world map by hitting right 3. Let's see. These are typically your search points. We have none of them filled in, though. So, I guess we have to go find them now. I'm gonna have to remember exactly where they are, but, the first one we're gonna get to by going first north and then west. Along this road and across this bridge, which should still be, this isn't the bridge that was out, fortunately. And then we head south here. And that's the search point we want, right there. We just want to avoid these enemies for now, because, again, if you get into a fight on the world map, the load times take forever. Now... Oh, they can chase you? Alright, I'm gonna... Not too bad. Oh. So, Tyr, you're not a scorer? Not exactly. Scorers are members of the Order of Lorelei who can use the 7th phone on. I use phonic hymns, so I'm a melodist. A melodist. Not too many of those these days, are there? Not lately, no, and they usually serve in a supporting role anyway. I like melodists, though. There's something pleasant and soothing about their songs that they use to kill people with, apparently. Granted, some songs are used to attack people, but they also sing healing songs. And I like your songs a lot, Tyr. They somehow seem very nostalgic. Thank you. Now that you mention it, I guess she does have a good voice. Shame about the personality, though. Stop glaring at me. Anyway, we need to search for two specific items, gel base and cotton. I can't remember which ones you find in which search points, but, what I suggest doing here would be, basically you save here, and then, if you don't get the item you're looking for, load, and try it again. So, let's, so with that file, we search. There we go, gel base. We don't have to come back here. Anyway, I'm gonna cut back to, St. Bina. Okay, we're back here now, and, let me see. To get to this next search point, I believe that was search point 1, We want search point 4 now. I think we want to go this way. Start. No, we don't. We just want to head south. That's right. South along this road until we see our next location, which is the Fubras River. That'll become apparent here hopefully soon. Oh wait, that's it. And we want to use, this is the next search point we wanted. We want to use the same policy, just create the save file. And then we look for cotton. Okay, we got it all in one try. So now we go back once again to St. Bina. Okay, with that, we can now go back to that medicine shop there. And we can give the gel base and the cotton to that guy, and I think that's going to reduce the prices on his stuff, so, I mean, I guess we can find out. If we look here, for example, like an apple gel's 135 and a lemon gel 1,000. If we talk to him now... Oh, yes. This is where you get the miracle gel. This item. It's really good. Recovers 60% of your HP and TP, but I suggest you don't use it unless absolutely necessary. And when did we get a sage? Alright, sage, fine. Give it to Guy, trust me. Anyway, if we look at his prices now, see, they've dropped quite a bit in the case of the lemon gel, but we're not going to be stocking on those. Let's pick up 4 of these, just to have an even number, and 1 of these. They have a lot of things here, but we'll worry about that when the time comes. We haven't hit a point yet where we're going to get, you know, a lot of status effects, and I don't think there really is ever something like that in this game. It's not like, you know, Vesperia, where, you know, your final boss is going to be inflicting status effects on you every 10 seconds. Let's see. Let's buy a few weapons. I think we're gonna there's usually cases where we'll find new weapons, so I always say it's a good idea to stick to my policy of items for defense first. Let's pick up an iron mail, chain guard, and a white robe. I think I'll just cut that what I just did. I mean, it's pretty straightforward equipping the items. And let's pick up 2 capes. Alright. Now that we got relatively, you know, we've got new equipment, I think we can head on now to the Fubras River. I'm not going to try and spend too much money at this point in the game because I'm hoping to save it up at this point so we can buy some things in the not too distant future. So anyway, let's try and avoid these fights here. Then we're heading south again. This time we're going to go through the Fubras River now. Oh, the bridge is gone. Let's find out. The bridge is out. You don't say. This must be the bridge that people in town said had been washed away. Okay. Those are some strong rapids, too. We'll have to find another place to cross. Hey, I got an idea. What's this? Why don't we just jump to the other side with that hyper-resonance thing me and Tyr... Are you kidding? That's way too dangerous to try. Seriously, we'd have just gone straight back to Baticul if we could do that. See? Yeah, I guess so. Oh well, looks like we'll just have to take the long way around. If we didn't have to take the long way around, there'd be no game. Whoops. Forgot. That's not how you center the camera behind you. Okay, that over there is apparently where we're going, so... Give me a break, it's been a while since I played it. Yes, that's the Fubras River dungeon area. Anyway, I think, yes, here's another scene.
Kimlaskan territory is just ahead, once we cross here, right?
Yeah, there's a city called Kaitzur after crossing the Fubras River. That whole area is a demilitarized zone.
Man, I can't wait to get back. I'm sick of all this stuff.
You and me both.
Hang in there, Master. Cheer up.
Do you ever shut up? I thought I told you not to talk.
Mew.
Luke, don't take things out on Mew.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this, Luke.
Well, it sounds like Luke's done whining. Shall we be going?
What do you mean whining?
What do you mean whining? Hey, stop ignoring me.
I think that's what he means, whining. Alright, I think if we come over here, there's a chest. And there may be one on the other side, nope. And we're gonna get something down here too.
Luke, wait just a moment.
What is it, oh great leader?
Luke!
I've been watching you fight. It appears you don't have a firm grasp on proper phonon use.
Using phonons is what phonists do. I don't need to worry about that.
Did your master teach you nothing but brute force?
Don't make fun of Master Van. He didn't teach me that stuff because I don't need it.
Whatever the case, you don't know how to use phonons in battle, correct?
I think that's fair to say.
In that case, I'd like you to learn so you can fight more efficiently.
Why the hell should I bother?
Luke, this man is a professional. If you want to survive, you should listen to what he has to say.
Yeah, professional killer.
Indeed I am. And conveniently enough, there's a monster. I'll teach you during a real battle. The phone slot seal has already reduced my abilities. I don't want any further dead weight.
No, it's simple. It's really simple. I think I've even explained it before. A circle will appear called a field of phonons. Let me see. I think... No, you can't break those. Eventually. Well, yeah. But... Yes, yeah, a circle, after someone uses a spell, appears. And once it's actually colored in, it can alter some arts. Well, you can change that, but we'll get to that later. Let me see. I believe there's 2 ways to go south here. Oh no, just the one. Alright. Anyway. The current will actually pull on you here. Another apple gel. I'll show these off anyway. The least threatening enemies in the entire Tales series. I think I once lost to an entire party of them. Like I'm about to do now. There we go. See, that's an FOF change. Still, these things are just so non-threatening, it's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, right, I think we ought to help guard Guy. Apparently he's already in his I can't survive mode, apparently. Guy isn't bad, he just has terrible defense, I think. So you have to kind of watch him. Anyway, I think there's a save here. Hey, and I've already wrapped around. For a river that looks that took out a bridge, this doesn't look all that special. While the water's probably receded, it's, you know, this dry informational stuff. The sea is a dangerous place. Heard. Interesting. He's a guy from Baticul? No, but I do like the water, though. I've had training in maritime rescue, okay. That's going to come back a little later, we'll find out. I haven't really paid much attention to these skits in a long time, either, so reading through them myself has actually reminded me of a lot of their content. I mean, sure, you read through them, I guess, the first time you play through, but I haven't read through them on subsequent playthroughs. Oh, shoot. Oh, look at that. I should have waited on the Iron Mail. I should have bought that weapon. And I have no excuse because I wrote up my own guide for all of this, so I don't look like an idiot. But hey, that's not going to stop me, is it? Oh, let's fight this thing. It's got to be fun. Let's see. We want to take out this thing first. I mean, it's the easier target. Plus, that thing is defenseless at the moment. And it's not going anywhere fast, obviously. Look at it. Oh, man. I'm the one who got hit. No, it's not. Oh, man. Why did I do this? Man. That was not very good, was it? Looks like I have to use one of these. Let's also use her first aid on him. Yes, you have to be careful about Guy. He's a little bit of a glass cannon. Let me see. I think this is the way we leave the dungeon, so let's go this way to start. I think if we go all the way to the right, there's a chest, if I can get over this rock. 800 gold, not bad. We're gonna need the money. Let's see, I think down here is another chest as well. Natural disasters? I'm drenched. Hey, don't complain. You wanted to get back as fast as possible, right? Well, yeah, but I don't know if I did. We would have gone to Exarius instead. There, I can. You're still not used to. Whatever. I can't read again. Not much you can do about natural disasters, eh? You can't exactly predict them either, eh? Huh. Okay, it looks like we did want to go that path, take that path to the left. Anyway, I was about to say, you can tell I played this game before, right? Yes, this is fortunately not like my Vesperia LP. Vesperia was a lot of fun, but I ought to go back to it at some point because there was always a lot of pressure to not look like an idiot while recording. That pressure's off in this game because I at least know what I'm doing. Cutscene.
A liger.
There's someone behind them as well.
I wonder who it could be.
It's Arietta the Wild. They found us.
I won't let you get away. Arietta, please let us go. You understand, don't you? We can't let this war happen. I want to help you, Ion, but those people are my enemies. Arietta, they aren't bad people. Yes, they are. They killed Mommy.
What are you talking about? When did we ever do something like that?
Mommy's home was burned, so she moved into the Chigo Woods. She was just trying to protect her children, my brothers and sisters.
Could she mean the Liger Queen?
I think so. Whoops.
She was raised by monsters after losing her parents in the Hot War. She was recruited for the Oracle Knights because of her ability to communicate with monsters.
And apparently that's enough to be promoted to God General.
Then the Liger we killed was...
That was Mommy! I'll never forgive you! I'll chase you to the ends of the earth and kill you! Ah!
It's an earthquake.
What's that mist?
It's the miasma.
Oh no! The miasma is deadly poison! Ah!
This stuff kills you if you breathe it?
If you don't inhale a large amount over a long period of time, you'll be okay.
Whoops. That shaking is kind of annoying.
Now what do? We can't run away.
Phonic hymns at a time like this?
Wait, Jade! That song! It's one of Yulia's phonic hymns!
The miasma disappeared.
I've applied a vibration identical to the inherent vibration of the miasma. It's a temporary shield. It won't last long.
The 7 phonic hymns left behind by Yulia. I'd heard rumors of them, but
Well, now you've heard one of them.
I heard that they were too difficult for anyone to decipher.
Worry about that later. We need to get out of here.
Yes.
Hey, stop! Why do you have to kill her?
If we let her live, she'll come after us again.
But how can you kill someone unconscious and defenseless?
You really are soft.
Shut up, you cold...
Jade, please let her go! Arietta was originally one of my Phone Master Guardians.
Very well.
You don't mind if we at least move her so that the miasma won't hit her if it comes back, do you?
I don't think I can complain about that, seeing as how I'm already letting her live.
It won't hold much longer.
Let's go!
Yes, she's learned a new technique. Let me think. I believe there are some chests here along the wall. Let's see. No, this isn't the one where only human type monsters drop money. That's Symphonia 2, or as I call it, Tales of the Abyss 1.5. Which I really ought to do. I ought to plan a project for that in the future. But I do believe these zombies give you a little more galt than the other enemies you'll typically fight against. And Actually, I ought to start actually rotating the C cores for them so they get a little more balance. Let's give him Stray this time, since he's about to level up. Yes, you, in this case, you really should, rotate your, or at least in some cases, you ought to rotate the, oh, skit. This one's informational. I'll just, keep saying what I was about to say. You really should rotate your C cores, so at least they get up to, I think 40p attack. Once you get to that point, you get a very useful skill, Item Thrower, which allows you to use an item on a character other than yourself in battle. Why you can't do that, you know, why you just can't do that already in battles, kind of confusing,
If I
but...
may have a moment?
Oh, come on. We're almost to Kaitzur. What do you want here?
It's Tyr's phonic hymns, isn't it?
Yes. I've wondered about them for a while. Her phonic hymns are different from the ones I know. And Ion, you say those are Yulia's phonic hymns.
So what?
So what? Yes, so what?
Yulia's phonic hymns are special. Normally, phonic hymns are just the incantation used in a phonic art, combined with the melody. They're not as strong as phonic arts.
But Yulia's hymns are different. They are said to hold the same power as phonic arts.
Yes, the phonic hymns I use are indeed those of Yulia.
I thought Yulia's hymns meant nothing with only the verses and melody.
Really? You can't just sing them?
When one who truly appreciates the symbolism and meaning sings a verse, it draws a map to hidden wisdom.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yes, I don't know,
Or
something.
so they say anyway. Supposedly they're handed down in secret from one generation to the next.
Yes, that's correct. You know a lot about them.
Well, he's familiar with that. We're gonna find that out too.
I heard about it once, way back.
How are you able to sing Yulia's hymns? Who did you learn them from?
I was told that it is because my family is descended from Yulia. I don't know whether that's true or not.
A descendant of Yulia. I see.
So that means Master Van's a descendant of Yulia too?
Way to go, Captain Obvious.
Well, yeah, I guess so.
Whoa, Master Van's so cool.
Thank you, Tyr. I would certainly like the chance to learn more about phonic hymns, especially the Grand Phonic Hymn.
Grand Phonic Hymn? What's that?
The phonic hymn Yulia sang to use Lorelei's power. It is proof of their covenant.
Shall we get moving? I believe I've answered your question.
That being said, Kaitzur is right up ahead. Literally right up ahead. I have to say, I love this music. It's probably one of my favorite tracks in the game. I think it's because it reminds me so much of like older, not old, but older PS1 RPGs. Specifically, this reminds me of Legend of Dragoon, but that's just me. Anyway, let's go try and cross the border.
Hey, isn't that Ennis?
I've lost my identification and my passport too. Please let me through, please.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you pass.
Oh. You better watch your back. Annis, Luke can hear you. Oh, it's my darling, my prince.
Ugh, women are scary.
Luke, I'm so glad you're safe. I was so worried about you.
We were worried too. They said you were fighting monsters and fell from the Tartarus?
Yeah, it was pretty scary. The poor thing must have been terrified. She screamed, "I'll kill you bastards," as she fell. Phone master, please. Shh. I kept the Imperial letter safe. Aren't you proud of me, Luke?
That's odd. I thought you lost it, but then got it back again.
Oh, yeah. Good job.
Yay!
I'm glad you're safe, Annis.
Oh my! Were you worried about me too, Colonel?
Not really.
Yes, we can't do a thing without that letter.
You're mean.
By the way, how are we going to cross the checkpoint? Neither Luke nor I have passports.
You won't need any once you're dead.
That's how we're gonna cross the border.
Stand down, Ash.
Out of the way, Van!
What do you think you're doing? I don't recall giving any orders like this. Now stand down.
Master!
Luke, that parry was pathetic.
I'm glad to see you too.
We meet up after all that's happened and that's the first thing you say?
Van,
Tyr, put away your weapon. You misunderstand.
what do you mean?
Calm down. Once you're ready to listen to me, come to the inn.
Master, thanks for saving me.
It must have been hard for you, Luke. You've done an admirable job. I'd expect no less from my pupil.
Thank you.
Tyr, let's listen to what Van has to say.
Then we can kill him.
I think it would be foolish to insist on fighting and ignore an opportunity to communicate.
Yeah, seriously, how bloodthirsty are you?
As you wish, Phone Master.
Well, all right. Let's go see Van.
Oh, scared. Alright. What? Well, was that Ash the Bloody? He attacked so suddenly, I couldn't be sure. Wow. If the Commandant hadn't stepped in, Luke could have been killed. But just attacking out of the blue without even trying to capture Ion? Are they that desperate? Perhaps. In any case, caution would be well advised. Yeah. Wow, that was so interesting. Anyway, we've arrived at Kaitzur, so we're pretty much home free, I guess. So, alright, next time, I guess we're going to go listen to what Van has to say. I'm going to, stand here and listen to this awesome music. And, I will see all of you next time. Alright, until then.